hear teacher clearly? Oh, that's nice. So, that's a good way to test if they can hear or see you. If they say, yes, teacher, yes, teacher. But what if the issue is this? Teacher, I can't see you. I can't hear you. Hi, Mushieriffic Friday Mushies. Welcome to our humble abode. Mushy Mhi here. Would you like to learn more about audio and video checking before your class starts? Keep that mushy video rolling because how to do an audio video checking in AC is on cue. Would it be easy? No. Worth it? Absolutely. So for now, we'll go and dive into this. Just a quick overview before checking the audio video of our device or devices, including the internet or the internet connection. Just a quick overview. I've been with 5-1 Talk for more than 4 years now, since November of 2018. I handled and I am still handling one-on-one classes. I was able to handle group classes of 6 students as well for more than 3 years and 24 students for group classes for seasonal or winter summer class before. I've been a team captain for Marikina Anzac, handling newbies and tenured tutors on board for more than 2 years now. Go ahead and check on this one, how to do an audio video checking in AC. So let's get started. So first, what I usually do for more than 4 years and I've been still doing these days. So what I have to do, all we have to do is to open your Chrome, of course, open Chrome, and then, alright, so make sure that you can, alright, so you can check, open the Chrome, then first do the speed check. Why is it important? So you'll be able to gauge if your internet connection is all good and running prior to teaching. And so let's try to have it shared. All right, so let's try to share the screen. Yeah. So I apologize for taking it so long. So there, I hope you can see the screen now. So from this screen, you can see that I'll be doing the speed test check. Right. So prior to that, you might want to open a notepad, sticky notes, or what have you. All right. So that at least you can place your speed test link. That's what I usually do. So to make your life easier and it will serve as your backup as well. So there, what I usually do, I will just put a little or small notepad over there and go ahead with speed test. So from here, so you can see the download. So there, so those are the very few things that you have to do, and then you just wait for the upload speed test result. Alright, there. So the speed test result depends on your area as well, depending on the location. Alright, so you can see here, you can see the speed test result. So what I'm going to do next is to copy and paste that, and then so let me go ahead and right, so copy and paste. Remember this notepad here, the purpose of this speed test result link, because sometimes the the support or the lesson support will require you to send not only the screenshot but also the link of it, or if the screenshot is not working on their end, so they might ask you for the speed test result link. So just to make sure that you have it both and you can send it at once, because you'll be doing this while doing the class if something happens. So there, so you have here the speed test result, and let me stop sharing because I'm done with the speed test. So yeah, so before, all right, so before I, okay, so let me go ahead in. All right, so you can see here my speed test. Oh, so it's either you can screenshot this one, save it, or you can just, what I usually do is, let me go and stop sharing first. All right, there. So what I'm going to do next is to make this tab, or to remove this tab from the entire tabs on top, so I can, or not too small but smaller enough so it will look like the same length or as the same as with my notepad over here with a speed test link. So let me go and try to do it. All right, before sharing the screen again. Yeah, so let me try and share the screen there. Right, so now you can see my screen. It has the speed test result image, the download and the upload speeds, and then let me go ahead and try to share the next one over. Right, so let's go and let's try this one. Okay, so right there. So now that we have, right, so here, let me see if I can share those to you. So there. Alright, I hope you can see both, even if it's too small, just below my screen. Alright, so you can see it from there. And let me see. We're able to see that. Okay, so you can see it there. So you can see the notepad bearing the speed test link, and next to it is the speed test result, the download and upload speed, and after which you're good with the internet checking. Now what we're going to do next is to open Air Class. That is the most convenient and most comfortable way of teaching students. All right, so one among the teaching platforms, all right, that I can say convenient to use, teacher friendly, student friendly as well. So let's go over and I will unshare the screen again. So this time I will just, all right, open, let's try to open Air Class, right? So here. Alright, so let me go ahead and have it. Alright, so I hope that you can see my screen this time. So now what I have to do next is to hit 51 Talk AZ or Air Class. That's where we will do the device checking, both for audio and video. So there, it's still loading. You can see that it's loading. Right? Okay, and then you can see here first the page where it says ZTP, or the Zero Tolerance Policy for Strict Compliance for teachers, of course. And if you hit that agree button, so you can go ahead and It's simply saying that you have to undergo the facial recognition. So the system will be able to recognize if it's you, the teacher will be conducting the lessons. Next, hit submit. Then you can see your face there. All right. Okay, so you can see the black screen and facial recognition. Why? Because technically I'm using the camera. Even if it's turned on, it is being used by another app, which is Zoom, which the one that we are using right now. So you can go ahead and hit capture, because once you hit capture, you can see, all right, over here. Let's go ahead here. Over here, you can see your picture, and if your background has 5 talk on it, you can see there, and you can see Max as well over here, and your teacher's complete name. All right, so all you have to do is to click capture. Never ever click return, because the last thing you will know, you'll be not be able to check the audio and video and other settings of it. All right, so hit capture, and then, so for example, we hit capture. Let's try to do it. Okay, you can still see, all right, the facial recognition. So success. All right, so there, and so yeah, enjoy your lessons and be professional at all times. So got it. All right, so but in reality, when you see the facial recognition, or FR, all right, so if you can see that screen and hit that submit, so technically you are successfully recognized by the system. So hit got it. Ding. All right, there you go. And then let's go ahead and try to look at it. So you can see there my teacher's name, the date and time, and it's in China time. All right, and then the number of classes. Right, so because I'm just a part-time teacher, so I usually open 4 or 6 slots. So there, so the upcoming lessons for today, I just have 5. So before diving into each classroom, before entering, make sure to at least an hour or two, make sure to hit this detection. So from here, when you hit that detection, what I usually do is, right, so make sure that the speed test result and the speed test image below your screen is visible as well when you capture it. And then let's go ahead and all right, so let's try to erase this things first. All right, so you can see here detect bandwidth, so 5.2 Mbps, that's what they say, or the technical requirement is. But if you have a higher one, that's better. So all you have to do is to, let me go ahead and, all right, hit detect bandwidth. All right, so just the same, you have to start detection for the system to be able to recognize or test your internet connection. And let's head on to this. So you have 30 seconds there. So it says to get accurate result, please close all other running applications. So just to make sure that you'll be having a smoother tracking of your internet speed. So 11 seconds left, 9 seconds to go. Right? And ta-da! There. It says network disconnection detected. Please check and redetect. So all you have to do is to click redetect. But even if you can see that redetect or the message in red, so you can go ahead and just continue checking. Alright, hit X, then go back to this detection. And all you have to do is to click start detection. So you will be checking the speaker, the microphone, the camera, and the animated video if it's working. So start detection. So you can see connecting detection service. So there. Yes. All right, so you can see the current network if it's good. All right, and AC girl is asking, can you hear me? All right, if it's yes, so hit yes. All right, so she said, great. There's no problem with your speaker. All right, so AC girl is asking you to say hello. 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 I can hear you now. All right, and last, I want to see you. All right, so you can see here, open your camera. AC girl cannot. Okay, your camera doesn't work because, again, we are using the camera with the other application, which is Zoom. Right now, the camera is being used by Zoom, but in reality, if you're going to test the audio video, so it will be smoother if you are going to close all the applications or other applications and just use the air class or AC for checking your devices. All right, so you can go ahead and retest. But since we are using actually the camera, so as I've mentioned a while ago, so this part, the camera and the animated video will not push through anymore. All right, even if we try to, but that's the thing. If you're using a good camera, if your connection is good, so your speaker, your microphone, your camera, and even the animated video will push through smoothly. All right, so just hit X for that one. So it will close again. So you can see it here. The detection icon is in red, meaning there's an error, so which has something to do with our video. So we also have another one, advanced, just the same with the detection that we had a while ago. So here you can see the speaker is in green. It's good because it's working. The speaker is in green. It's working. The microphone is in good state as well. It's in green. You can see here that the camera is in red. That's where the error comes in because we are using the camera outside the air class. We are using it using other application. And the anime video here, or animated video here, is in green as well. Probably it was able to detect the good side of it. All right, so just to give you a hint on how to do it, so you can go ahead and device detection. You can hear the sound. If you can hear it playing successfully, go and hit yes. If not, just hit no. Now that we're done with the headset earphone, let's move on to the microphone. Microphone. Alright, so device detection. So yes, you can see that red marks. Alright, it is moving. It means that the microphone is working. Alright. As for the camera, I believe it will not work as well because we're using it over Zoom. So just to have you, or to give you hints on how to use it, just hit detection or device detection just the same way. So just like what we had a while ago, the camera is not showing, my face is not showing as well. Just hit yes if in reality you can see your face actually after the face recognition, and then just hit yes. Since we're not using, or we're using the camera over Zoom, so we cannot see ourselves here, right? So you can hit yes definitely, but now I will not because it will make an error more complicated. And let's have the anime video. So in this animated video, it says 100. You can see Sam, or you can see Max rather. This is Max. All right. So there's no sound actually. Max is just moving, showing that the video is working perfectly fine. So is the video playing normally? You can hit can't play if you cannot see it perfectly playing. If you can see it playing, then you can go ahead and hit normal play. Let's say normal play. So there, you can see the big green check mark saying passed detect. So for that one, so basically that's how you can detect your audio video in AZ or before your class begins. So there. All right. So all you have to do is to so this one is to refresh, just to refresh the system out of the transactions that you've done a while ago. And what I usually do before my class begins, so I just put this air class in a standby mode. I just detect the audio video and just keep it here, just like this. All right, and just waiting for the time to enter the classroom. So next, so I'll with this one. So hopefully you've learned something on how to do the audio checking using an air class or the air class. For this one, yeah, that's it for checking the devices. And I hope that you've learned. So in the next video, we'll be amazingly dive into how to teach using air class. All right. So a bit of entering the classroom and how to conduct lessons, tidbits of it, but not everything. So I'll be heading to teaching you on how to do it. Should you find this piece helpful, love to keep you in the loop. Kindly subscribe if you haven't yet. Please hit that bell all button to be notified for the upcoming ones. I would appreciate it if you would bump the like thumb. Share this video with your friends and loved ones. Sharing is caring. Thanks a bunch, Mushies, for inquiries about ESL application, tips, tutorials, life codes. Feel free to comment down. Glad to help. Let the green lights on. See you next time.